Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Spike. Took a big long break from YouTube for like the longest time. Did some video gaming, just regenerated the brain, and took a little break from all that craziness from last year. Just to recap, like I had an exciting last year. It was freaking amazing. Living in the car for 4 to 5 months of the year was absolutely killer. It was awesome. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining me again. Decided we're gonna try something new. One of my friends told me, why don't you record what you're doing and upload us and show us your tips and techniques and whatever else you're doing. What I've got going on is a basement build. We're building a bathroom. We had the rough-in plumbing in when the house was built, but we never actually had a second bathroom built inside this house. So we decided, oh, let's take this opportunity and we got a little bit of cash. Let's build this bathroom out and get it done. I am not a contractor by say. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm taking to a YouTube academy for a lot of things, like how this is actually done from start to finish, from cement to a finished wall, finished painted wall. Now I've watched Jeff from Home Improvement DIY on YouTube. He's an amazing guy. Watched a few other guys on YouTube that are absolutely phenomenal and great at explaining things, and I'm never going to replace those guys, but I'm going to show you that you could do this and you don't need a hell of a lot of experience to do it. You just need a little bit of know-how, a little bit of common sense, a little bit of brain, and a little bit of help from people that know what they're doing, don't actually know how to do. You can go to YouTube and actually find those videos, and it shows you step by step on how to do a specific thing. So right now I've got all the walls built. I've got my external wall built out. I'm going to insulate that. I'm going to vapor barrier all of the wall that needs to be vapor barrier up to building code, so that is proper. Side note, I have done, I believe it was about 3 to 4 months of professional insulating. I've done a lot of recap and rejuvenating brain of like how things are done, and I think I've got that part handled. I've also done professional drywalling for about 3 to 4 months, but an injury from when I was a kid prevented me from further continuing in that profession, so I decided to move on. I've also done cement work with my grandpa. We built a huge shed, poured the cement, the footings, and all that. That was fun, but I'm not a big cement guy. So we're gonna have the plumber come in. He does the cement. We had the plumbing all roughed in. We took out the cement. He had come in with the saw, rented it, took out the cement, put in the new pipe. That's all ready to go. Now that is all ready. We can move forward and put in the floor, the subfloor, the drywall. Well, actually, take a step back. We need to have the electrician come in and do the rough-in inspection, because we have a permit open to do our own electrical. So the electrician is going to come in, inspect my work, put a little check mark and go pass, and then we can slap some drywall up, install some outlets and light fixtures and lights and all that stuff, and then he can come in for the final inspection, and then he's going to wire it to the box, but everything else I'm going to do myself. We don't need a permit for the plumbing. The plumbing is perfect. It's roughed in before the house was, or when the house was built. So all we had to do was divert the pipes to the actual locations. We're going to install the toilet and the cabinet and the standalone tub that we chose. Got the walls built out. I've had a contractor come in and give me a little bit of advice. There was a wall here. We removed it. It's not load bearing, so that's awesome. There's joists, or these joists run all the way to a center wall, which holds all the support and the weight of the house. That being said, I did not skimp on all of this. This is all brand new 2x4ing. It will load bear upstairs, so any support that it can help the house is awesome. Anytime you can do that, it's really good, just to put in that extra base, all that extra wood. Doubled up my 2x4s. This one's tripled up because you don't want to lean against the wall and all of a sudden it just starts bending and bowing and stuff when you've got all the drywall and the paint and everything else, and it starts cracking. You go, well, what's this? What the heck going on here? So you got to make sure everything's structurally sound and built like a solid as a rock, although we are building with toothpicks. Today I'm going to install the drop ceiling because I've got a pipe to deal with. This pipe here is lower than the actual joist is. So what I've got to do is I've got to build out this 2x4 down, and what it's going to look like is something like this, where I've got an entire area where I can cover it with drywall and not have to worry about it, pushing one corner in it, the gyprock just snapping. So I've got all my 2x4 bracing here, all framed out, ready to go for the ducting. I've got this one going out. This one's all pretty well done. Got a smoke detector ready to go there. Got one light there. Got another light going in here that's going to connect to that same hallway switch. Got a light here. We're going to put 3 lights on a dimmable switch here. A fan. Got a receptacle going in there. Got that pocket doors for the maintenance utility room. We just wanted that door to be out of the way because there's not much space in the utility room. Door hasn't been installed yet because we still have to get the bathtub in here. So we're gonna get the subfloor in, bathtub, and then we can start doing radiant floor heating, laminate floor, waterproof, radiant, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. We've got lots of little projects going on. Most of it I'm doing myself, except for the plumbing. The plumbing I'm going to have Bob from Forsland Plumbing here in Lumby out here to help me out. We've had a blast doing this. So the plumbing's pretty well done. Like, it's all ready to go. That's for the tub. We've got the toilet over here, and the sink's gonna go here. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for coming along. If there's anything I can show you guys, if there's any questions you guys have, please feel free to ask. So that's pretty much it. I've just got to go through and I've got to put in all those 2x4s across so that I have somewhere to mount every single little spot that those pieces of drywall need to actually sit. So what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. If the drywall is going to sit here and here, it needs to have something to rest against and something to screw into and something to screw into. Because if there's nothing there, and you're gonna put a screw in the top of the drywall, there's nothing gonna be there. So all these 2x4s need to be mounted perfectly flat and flush so that when I go put the drywall in, it's all secure. Anyways, we're gonna skip a few hours, and then when I'm done, I'm going to show you my final project. It's got nothing to support you here. You could probably put a 2x4 there, but I just put 2 screws in there because that's fine. It's strong enough.
Tough times I've been going through, some tough times and I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new. Some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over, I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times I've been going through. I feel like something's missing, my life's a little dull, think I have a condition. Everything I do, I just feel like I'm existing. I'm in a bad mood and there ain't no point resisting. My mind is on a mission to make me feel different. I don't wanna listen, but it's hard when it's persistent. Darkness is gripping, quicksand sifting. I've been sinking into this pit for a minute. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times and I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new. Some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over, I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times I've been going through. Tough times I've been going through, some I need to find a path that's worth it. Break through walls that are nervous. I'm free to find my purpose. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times and I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new. Some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over. I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times I've been going through. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times that I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new. Some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over. I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times I've been
I'm getting pretty close to done installing my drop ceiling. I got all my bracing in for my strapping and all blah blah blah. I just got a few more 2x4s left in that corner and we're pretty much done the ceiling. And then I've got to go through the walls, and what I've got to do is I've got to put in 2x4 across here so that I have something to screw the drywall against, because right now there's nothing when you put the drywall in there, and that's not good. You need to have a solid mount behind it. And I've got to do over here as well, and I've got to do over here as well. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to fix all this insulation, and I've also got to wait for a window, which is going to take another 3 weeks to get here. But once the window gets here, we're going to build the frame out, we're going to put the window in. I'm going to show you guys how to do that, because I don't have I don't want to take the siding off the house, so we're gonna do some tricks and stuff like that. I'm gonna take you along with me on my investigation on how to do it, because I don't know how to do it. I know how to build the frame, I know how to put the window in, but I don't know how to put the frame in without a rebate, and they don't sell rebates anymore because apparently they're melting or something like that. I don't know, whatever. So we got a frame, window. I need to cut just above the piece that you bolt or screw or hammer, nail, whatever, to the house. I'm gonna cut all the way around, put that in, and once that's done, put the window in, insulate it, acoustic seal, plastic seal, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, this is gonna take forever because we gotta wait for that window. So when you guys are doing this, you guys gotta make sure you have everything you need, including a window if you're gonna put a window in, because I can't put drywall up on that wall until that window's in, and I'm screwed. So I could probably like frame it out, but I'd rather do it when I get the window here. Got the window in, I can put the shims in properly, and then I can put the drywall on top of that, on top of the plastic vapor barrier and the acoustic seal, and then everything will be nice and sealed and to code, and there won't be any water or moisture exchanging between the two walls, the outside and the inside of the house. So that's the thing, but we're getting there. It's just a bunch of little tedious work, you know. Just gotta cut a board, screwed in, cut a board, screwed in, cut a board, screwed in. It's in a few hours, so that's why I put you guys in the time lapse. Everything's up, and we're ready to move on to the next spot. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, you know, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.